Good evening, everyone. Could we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, let's start off by welcoming. Okay, there we go. Can we shut that door?
Invite him in.
Thanks, John.
Why don't we get a welcome like that?
Maybe it was for us. I don't know, but like, I'll start off by welcoming everybody. Thank you for coming. If we could start with a roll call.
Yeah, Gardner,
Here.
Christie,
He's excused. He's out
Excused.
sick.
Excused.
Deacon,
Here.
Pomelo,
Excused.
Strubing, Thomas,
Here.
and Watson.
Here.
Perfect.
All right, great. Previous minutes?
So we'll get a motion.
I make a motion to accept the minutes of February 10th, 2026.
Second.
We got a motion and we got a second. All in favor? And that's unanimous. Perfect. Do you have any petitions or communications?
No, we do not.
Nothing tonight. And a report from the town manager?
So we did not officially meet this week. A lot of the staff were out or at meetings. Two pretty significant highlights worth mentioning are the town is working to change our email to .gov instead of .com. So details will be coming forth about that. And John and I spent about 3 hours today at EcoMaine. We had a workshop a few months ago, and we're getting a new contract, so we'll be bringing that forward. But it was very interesting to see how trash, is taken there, the process it goes through, and the end result. So more coming forward from our attorney with that contract. That's it.
Perfect, thank you for that. And public hearings?
Yep, so we have the FY27 fiscal year budget. If you want to go ahead and open it up for discussion.
Yep.
Public.
Perfect. Any public comments on the budget?
Hello, I'm Lane with Spear Road. I am also the chair, or have been the chair or vice chair of the Budget Advisory Committee for the SAD 6th District for the last couple of years. But the BAC has finished its all deliberations. The process was a little different, as I was talking to Angela today about the cases that the school board last year took the Budget Advisory Committee's details and made major revisions. So we didn't really push a lot of details down to you. The difference that we see as far as the assessment that has gone to the school board without changes yet was about $1 million more for Standish. And I've sent it on to Scott and to Tasha. The Finance and Facilities Committee for the district, which is a subcommittee of the school board that talks about the school budget, as Mr. Deacon remembers from his school board days, is meeting this Thursday and again. Then the school board will meet the first week of April and decide the budget. It is a very strong indication that the school board will intercede on the Budget Advisory Committee's recommendations and use some of the carry forward to lower the tax burden, which is why I'm not really getting all attached to the budget, because my position is the large amount of assessment that we have been assessed most likely will drop some, but it will still be significant due to the fact of labor negotiations with the unions that we're currently dealing with, as well as cost increases to the healthcare insurance. And believe it or not, for some strange reason, the increases to heating oil, electricity, and all those other fun things that we have to anticipate. So if anybody in the public wishes to, let's say, in a sense, make comment, there, as I said, the Finance and Facilities Committee is meeting, and as well as the school board will be interceding. And then, as I said to Angela today, the school district superintendent and business manager will come to the town and make a presentation, as they always have. But I expect the number that I provided to Tasha and to Scott today to be different than that number. It's my expectation that there will be some adjustments made. So if there's any questions or concerns, as I said, Mr. DiConato. Sorry, Mr. Gardner, he's raised his hand.
I have a question, if I may. If you want to entertain questions, I would like to give them one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I will be brief.
Sure. So the state always, in the spring, takes its time to tell you exactly how it's allocating funds for each specific town, and the formula has been changing. I recently read that there was a new law, and they're changing again the way. Do you have any sense of what, if the amount, some towns are going to get less? They said maybe 50 towns would end up less, but most towns might get the same or more. Do you have any sense of how that's changing for Standish?
Yes, the case is the ED 279, which is the state-funded mandate, which is, by the way, on the state gov site, has come down. And then to Mr. Deacon's point, I just had a meeting with one of our legislators for our district, one of our representatives. I was just talking to him at my house. The reality is that they don't feel that SAD 6 will be impacted either negatively or positively. That most likely our ED 279 money is going to stay the same. I then had conversations with several other legislators. I get the feeling that whereas there was a correction to Mr. Deacon's point a couple of years ago, they gave us more money. We're not going to see any additional funds from the state. The ED 279 has come down and is in the current budget documents that we've provided the town. So as far as the change, as far as funding, the only thing that has changed, to Mr. Deacon's point, is there are 2 points of funding that have changed. They are giving us more money for school buses to make changes to our school bus fleet as far as safety. There's also increased funding for pre-K, which was mandated, meaning, we have an expansion of the pre-K program in our district, which will impact the students. The other thing is, of course, is that our school, the Georgie Jack School, is on the construction list at number 4. They're expecting that we will see sometime next year funds to start the process of whether or not to renovate or to replace the Georgie Jack School. And that's but that has no impact on the funding.
And the last clarification is the state's determination as the exact amount Standish or SAD 6 will get will probably come in June or July or whenever the state decides to do it.
Yes, the ED 279 was released last month. We're not expecting any revisions, but the final number won't come out until June. All right?
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Todd.
That's the only reason I'm here. Other than to say hi.
Thanks. Any other comments? Any other council comments or questions?
I think there might be a member in the audience that wants to make a comment about the budget. Is that correct?
I'm here to request the donation. Usually you call everybody.
It's not donation,
Yeah, no.
Barbara.
It's not.
No. I'll let you know. I'll call
Okay.
you. I'll touch base with you.
Okay,
It's not
thank you.
tonight. You're welcome.
Yeah. Any other council comments on the budget? Yes.
I have a clarifying question, I guess. Does that mean the SAD 6 number that's in our books needs to have another million added to it?
Yes, once we know that amount,
I mean, as of right now, that's kind of where it is.
right.
Okay, thank you.
Is this where we ask questions if we've read through everything and we still have a question, or do you want me to email you with the department heads?
I mean, probably that.
Yeah,
Is that the preference?
yes.
Okay, I will do that. Okay, thank you. Because it would be a long time. That's why I asked.
Yeah, no. I mean, and we have March too. It's time for much more Q&A, but if you have one before, for sure.
Okay, thank
Just
you.
send me an email. I'll help you.
I've already moved on from
Is
the
it just a,
public. Do you have a quick question or?
About the budget?
A real quick question, okay? My name's Elizabeth Dusky, I live on Harmon's Beach Road. We just got some information on the new Public Works Department building. It just seems a little high. Is this just a wish list? Is this the final?
the money's not even going in this year's budget. We're just talking about it.
I thought it was on this year's budget. Okay, so this is just a wish, when will we know the?
Well, it's not even a wish list. It's in our capital year plan and it's been projected out, but it's not in this current budget. It's something that
So
would have
down
to
the
be
road,
voted
maybe
on.
more.
Yep.
Okay, I
Well,
just,
we had, I don't know what you're referring to, but we have 2 phases, and so.
yes, it's one for 10 and one for 9 and 3.
Yep.
Okay,
But
just that,
more info coming, it won't be in this part of this budget.
so there's no reason to discuss it at this meeting?
I mean, we can follow, John Cross is our Public Works Director, he can
My
answer
husband's
any,
already spoken with him.
yeah, but nothing's going forward right now.
At this point, okay.
Correct.
I'll be back, thank you.
Thank you.
Quick follow-up. When did that happen? I thought it was in,
We just got an email of the phase 2, we sent it out.
oh, so, okay, so that put, okay, thank you. I didn't understand that part of it, I just got the paperwork.
Gotcha.
All right, thank you.
Just a public hearing,
Yeah, just
so
move it on.
if there are no other comments, we
Alright.
can close it.
Yep. All right, we're gonna move on to committee reports. Appointments Committee and Personnel Committee did not meet, so nothing to report. Mr. Christie is not here. We're gonna go to Mr. Deacon.
Yes, for transportation, the state has announced that Route 35 is being identified for work. And as a result, I'd like to arrange for a meeting of the Transportation Policy Committee to address Route 35 and the changes the state will make. There are several things that I might consider to be on that agenda. One is the movement of Route 35 near the Johnson Field to give us a little extra space for the parking, and as well as how the work on Route 35 may affect the Mountain Division Trail if the Water District does not allow the Mountain Division Trail to pass through on the railroad tracks like it does elsewhere on the trail. And lastly, I have noticed a few years ago, after a very severe rainstorm, that part of Northeast Road going west down by the construction company, I think it's around 100 something, not too far from where Mr. Parmelo lives, has flooded sometimes in the past. And my thought is to ask the state to try to raise the road level so that our fire department and emergency services may not be cut off if there is some catastrophic rainfall that ends up flooding that road again. So ask to work with the state. There may be other issues, but those are the things that I've come up with as well as just discussing the Route 35 improvements, the intersections and those things that go along with it.
So just to clarify, because this is committee reports, the committee did not meet.
We have not
so
met.
These are just suggestions of your own that, so for future, like when we go through this, we'll just schedule a meeting and then report out afterwards on things like that?
Very well.
Thank
Letting the public know to be aware.
No, I understand. I
Thank
just
you.
want to make, I don't want other public to also.
I got you.
That you met when we didn't.
That is
This
correct.
is just your own
That is correct.
thoughts. Okay, perfect. Mr. Pomelo is excused. Finance Committee?
Our meeting's been rescheduled for next week, so we haven't met yet.
Yeah, next week on.
Monday, the 16th,
Monday, the 16th, at what
Yes.
time?
5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
16th.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Economic?
The Economic Development Committee did not meet last month.
Great. And ordinance?
We haven't met yet.
Haven't met yet? Perfect. Okay. Moving on. Consent calendar?
Yep, we have one item, which is 19-26, authorize Standish Lions Club to hold a charity toll on the Moody Road in June. Whereas the Standish Lions Club is a nonprofit organization whose fundraising efforts serve the residents of Standish, and whereas the Standish Lions Club desires to hold a charity toll on the Moody Road as a fundraiser for their organization, now be it ordered that the Standish Town Council authorizes the Standish Lions Club to hold a charity toll on Moody Road on June 20th and 21st with rain dates of June 27th and 28th of 2026.
Great. Looks like a basic fundraiser request. Is there anybody here that would like to speak on this? Seeing none. Any council comments? All right, roll call.
Gardner?
Yes?
Deacon?
Yes.
Strubing?
Yes.
Thomas?
Yes.
And Watson?
Yes.
Perfect, that's 5 yeses.
So passes. Unfinished business.
We have 16-26, amendments to Standish Town Code, Chapter 188, massage establishments and therapists. This is the first reading. The Town of Standish hereby ordains that Chapter 188, massage establishments and therapists of the Standish Town Code be and hereby is amended as follows. Additions are underlined, deletions are struck out. Chapter 188, massage establishments and therapists, Article 2, licenses. This is Section 188-9, investigation of applicant and officers.
Motion to waive reading?
Second.
We got a motion and a second. All in favor? So passes. Is there anybody from the public who would like to speak on this? See none. Any council comments? None. Roll call?
Gardner?
Yes?
Deacon?
Yes?
Strubing?
Yes.
Thomas?
Yes.
And Watson?
Yes.
It's 5 yeses.
So passes. And next.
And then we have 17-26, amendments to Standish Town Code, Chapter 181, land use regarding the official zoning map and assessor's tax map, 14 Lot 9L. This is the first reading. The Town of Standish hereby ordains that the official zoning map of the Town of Standish, which map is part of Chapter 181 land use of the Standish Town Code, be and hereby is amended to change the zoning designation of the following properties as described below. Assessor's map, tax map 14, lot 9L, changed the zoning designation of this property from Sebago Lake Village to Industrial District as particularly known on the attached sketch map entitled Proposed Zoning Map. The attached sketch map is for general reference purpose only. The official zoning map will be amended upon approval of this order.
Great. Any comments from the public? Council comments? Yes.
So if the Public Works garage is being pulled from the budget, should this be tabled?
Well, I think we have to have this done in case it does go forward, so it's just part of the formality or of, we have to change the zone in order to get it there. And so if we can change it back.
Recommendation from planning was no matter what goes there, we should have municipal use to that lot. Because whatever goes there would be a municipal use.
Thank you.
Any other comments? Roll call?
A question?
Oh,
Looking at this map, there's a long, on the map, it looks like a vertical large area, a large lot. Is there a need to have potential space that the town might need beyond what's in that designated lot?
I don't know what map or lot you're referring to.
You see where the arrow is? This is long.
Vertical. So I'm not sure who owns.
This is what you're
Yeah,
proposing.
I'm not sure who owns that long vertical lot.
Well, what I'm just thinking of, do we need, or maybe it's premature since we're not gonna do it, but maybe think of converting that other lot if we need additional area for all the things the town needs to have on its.
Yeah, I don't believe the town owns that lot, so
Right.
that's my only.
Okay,
roll call?
Gardner?
Yes.
Deacon?
yes,
Strubing?
What happens if I abstain? Am I allowed to abstain if I voted on it last time?
I
You're
believe you
not,
can,
yeah.
you definitely won't be able to vote upon, because the next one moves it to public hearing.
so point of order, I believe
believe you
abstention
have to.
is reserved for a situation where you have a
Yeah.
conflict of interest.
Yes.
If it's,
Potential
okay, if there's
conflict.
interest in it.
Otherwise, you have to
All right.
vote. Yeah.
Then, yes, bring it to the vote.
Thomas
No.
and Watson.
Yes.
All right, that's 4 yeses, 1 no, so this will move to public hearing.
Passes. All right, new business?
20-26, change of date of regular town council meeting in April to April 7th, 2026, whereas the regular meeting of the Standish Town Council in April is scheduled to be held on April 14th, 2026, and whereas the FY27 budget timeline requires a change in the meeting date to approve the warrant for the June municipal referendum election, and whereas the council rules of procedure allow for the date of the meeting to be changed upon vote of the council, now be it ordered that the regular meeting of the Standish Town Council be changed to Tuesday, April 7th, 2026, to be held at council chambers at the Standish Municipal Center beginning at 6 p.m.
So standard change, we do this every year. Is there any public comments, questions? Council comments?
Tasha, can you clarify for me again what's gonna happen that meeting, because I can't attend?
I believe it's just accepting the warrant.
Correct.
Yeah, so just a vote of yes, no changes, no discussion.
Right, it's just approving the warrant that'll go out to referendum in June.
Is that something that can be reviewed prior to? Can I review it prior to? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, it'll be all,
From the attorney.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Wait. So that's our regular schedule, that's our April meeting.
We're gonna move it a week earlier because we have to have it done by a certain date.
Okay, so other council business will be done on that day as well?
Yes.
Roll call?
Gardner,
Yes.
Deacon,
Yes?
Strubing,
Yeah,
Thomas.
Yes.
And Watson.
Yes.
It's 5 yeses. Moving on to 21-26, resolution establishing August 1st, the Standish Summer Spectacular Day. Whereas the Standish Parks and Rec Department is on a mission to build a healthy, connected, and inclusive community by promoting resources and opportunities that improve quality of life, and has held town-wide festivals since 2010, with a vision to be leader in promoting community health and well-being through fun, progressive, and memorable parks and recreation experiences and activities that bring people together and create a sense of belonging. And whereas the Standish Summer Spectacular Committee has been established to coordinate this annual event in partnership with Parks and Recreation, with its primary mission being to celebrate and connect with the community, have fun, and create a sense of belonging. Whereas the community has partnered with a variety of civic organizations and has received much support from many community businesses to provide this opportunity to the community, now be it resolved that the Standish Town Council establishes August 1st as the Standish Summer Spectacular Day.
Great. Any public comments?
How much does that cost? How much does that
Could you come up to the,
I'm sorry, I apologize.
just
My
name
name's Craig
and
Demers.
address?
I live at 17 Alec Drive, Standish, Maine,
Yes, sir.
and I was just, that sounds like a lot of word salad. What's gonna go on? I mean, what does this pay for? I apologize for,
Yeah, yep.
if I am allowed to speak freely.
Yes, sir.
So what does that pay for?
So a lot of it,
I've been
yeah.
brought up in this town my whole life. I walked in the bicentennial parade in 1776, and I just see this town progressively spending, and decreasing in quality. It's like going through the town. It looks like it's run down. Okay, we have 12, and I was told earlier by somebody that it was a grant that paid for the 8 ornate light poles that we have in one part of the town and 30 feet of sidewalk, 35 going up the street. I apologize, but I'm just wondering, what does this cost us? Is this donated money?
Yes,
Okay.
the majority of it is donated.
It sounds like you're gonna change the world with that word salad. I mean, what does it include? Do you, what kind of
It's just,
activity?
you know what, it's just
Do
a
you have a
fun
list of
event.
activities?
We
or-
do, and it's online. Well, happy, if you sign up for news and events, you'll get all the information. It's a fun family day.
Okay.
And most of it is by donations that the Parks and Rec staff and volunteers come up with.
I appreciate you helping me understand. I originally came in earlier. I tried to make it by 6, but I wanted to make sure I was here for the discussion on the town hall expansion of the garage. Did I miss that?
You did, and so it's not on the budget this year.
Okay,
It's coming forward. It's not part of it.
okay. So what is it, on hold? You're saying that it didn't go through? Is it
So
gonna
no,
take the money?
not at all. It's in our capital plan, and so we've started putting money towards it probably 5 or 10 years ago. And each year we put a little bit money towards the replacement of a building.
Appreciate you explaining that to me.
Yeah, of course.
Because I bought a house here. I was lucky enough to get a design dwellings home from Susan Duchesne. So I put a lot of money into my house. I put a lot of money into my property, and I have an invested interest in how this town is turning. I have 2 children that just graduated from Bonnie Eagle High School, one on honors, but I don't even know what that means anymore, you know? All right, so I supported putting money into the plow trucks. This winter has been the best winter we've had
Thank you.
in years, okay? I don't know who you hired to do that, but I voted for the extra equipment because the contractors sucked. It was my street, when the Shaw Brothers finished that road, they do a phenomenal job. And it was a nice street, and trees are growing up around it. I made a call to Cross, I believe the town office. That's you, Cross? Well, past 3 years, I've got trees. You're familiar with how they grow, so that's neglect. They're about fucking.
If I can have.
Go ahead.
Just 1 second. We're on the Standish
So I
Spectacular.
apologize.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm not.
I'm just letting you know. Yeah, and I'm gonna let you know, in a few minutes, we're gonna have public comments and open it up to the public. So at that point, if you wanna come back up, just let us finish this one.
I will. I apologize.
Did we answer your question on the Summer Spectacular? So that's been going on for
I know.
16 years now.
No American
almost 16.
flags. 2 down near Hannaford.
What's that?
No American flags.
Yeah.
2
you
near
know.
Hannaford.
So
And they're run down.
it is a great event. There's a lot of, it's try to bring the town together and stuff, and a lot of it is donated money, and there's a big group that.
I just know a
hard to
lot of the
get that
money gets
and
lost in
stuff.
administration fees.
Sometimes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, but hopefully that answers your question, and then
It
if
did.
you want to come back up.
And I will
a little
definitely
bit-
access the information online.
Yes, sir.
And look into that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Any other public comments on that? Any council comments on the Summer Spectacular?
Is the day called out every year like this? Every year we say that this day is, okay, thank you.
Yeah, because we don't,
I didn't
because the
remember
days
last year.
rotate, so we don't just put it on like the same date, but maybe we can like say the first, whatever it is.
Oh, no, I just wasn't, I'm not familiar with it doing it last year. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, no problem. Any other comments? Roll call?
Gardner,
Yes.
Deacon,
Yes.
Strubing,
Yep.
Thomas.
Yes.
And Watson.
Yes.
5 yeses.
So passes.
And then we have 22-26, application submitted by Michael Duncanson, doing business as Percy's Table, located at 111 Ossipee Trail East, for the renewal of an on-premises beer and wine restaurant license. Order that the application submitted by Michael Duncanson, doing business as Percy's Table, located at 111 Ossipee Trail East, for the renewal of on-premises beer and wine restaurant license, is approved by council to expire as determined by the Maine Division of Liquor Licenses and Enforcement.
This is just a basic renewal of their license. Everybody, I think most everybody knows where Percy's Table is in the Hannaford Plaza. So it's just straightforward. Any public comments on this? Seeing none. Any council comments?
I'll just say, I love this place. Probably the best food in town. No offense to all the wives and moms out there. And I hope that we can attract more awesome restaurants to come to town in the future, but this is a great one. If you haven't been there, go get their food. Cider brisket hash in the morning to die for. So.
Yes?
Do we know, have there been any police complaints or calls? Because
There's
they-
not. We check with every one of them.
Thank you.
Roll call?
Gardner,
Yes.
Deacon,
Yes.
Strubing.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yes.
And Watson.
Yes.
It's 5 yeses.
Excellent. So at this time, we'll move into public items. If there's anybody that would like, has anything they want to talk about or bring up? Seeing none?
I have something.
No, this, yes.
So in the lobby, there is a brochure from Efficiency Maine. Just read about 3 sentences here. Efficiency Maine recently launched its most generous rebate yet for income-eligible homeowners of single-wide manufactured mobile homes. If you currently heat with propane or kerosene, you could receive a rebate of $12,900 for a new ducted heat pump system. Projects must be pre-approved by Efficiency Maine and completed by a participating installer. Upgrading to high-efficiency heat pumps can help reduce heating costs, provide cooling in summer, and save money. There's a list of towns and income eligibility on the back. Standish is one of the eligible towns, so I would encourage everyone to check this out. And the phone number to call is 866-376-2463 for efficiencymaine.com, 866-376-2463. Thank you.
Awesome. Good information. Thank you for passing that along. Anybody else? Sure, come on up, sir.
Paul Table, 265 Harmons Beach Road.
Nice to meet you.
I've been in town since 1984, okay? I've watched what's been going on. I got some information that was given to me on what they're gonna do with the DPW garage down here.
Okay.
And I looked at it, I saw the original go up. I know when the original dump was down there, there was problems and everything with that. The issue that I have with the DPW garage is not what they're asking for, is how they're laying it out. Now, they're moving the garage from where it is up to the corner up here. And I looked at the original plans that were presented to them for the garage. The town owns all the land in there, all right? When they put the garage in on the lot, they kitty-cornered the garage so you couldn't really, you had to fill the lot. The garage could have been taken out and made parallel with the road, combining the town lots together. There shouldn't be any restrictions towards the dump side of the lot. And I think it's something that should be looked into before we go and move the garage from down there, because we're still leaving the salt shed and the sand sheds up there. And another comment I had was, how far are we planning out with the expansion of the town? This town's growing. It's growing fast, and it's not going to stop growing unless you put a moratorium on building. And when I graduated from Bonnie Eagle, I went down Mass. I watched a town down there grow. It's no longer a town, it's a city. And if you don't address the issues you have before you, in 20 years, not just 10 years, 20 years coming up, it's gonna hurt, and it hurts bad. I've seen some bad decisions made in the town when I was down there. I don't want to see bad decisions made up here. And I don't mind working with them. I'd love to see them get a new garage. They need one. There's no question about that. And the growth we're gonna have here, he's gonna have to grow too. So my comment is, yes, go ahead with the garage, but let's look at it a little differently. And I missed the first part, but I guess you put it on hold for this year.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we get another year to work on it.
I wanted to make a comment.
It's coming up to be determined at the budget meeting on what will go forward. So today, so everybody's aware, we got a revised plan of being able to do it in 3 phases type of deal of, the engineers have come up and said what we want to do. 2 things I want to address. We did look at turning the garage. In the middle of that lot up there by the sand shed, there's a significant vernal pool, which doesn't allow it to be filled. So that's why the building had to go the direction that it was shown in the lot.
There's a vernal pool
in the middle of the lot by the sand building that splits the lots.
Okay.
It splits the lots.
It splits the lots between the...
Correct. Cannot be filled according to the wetland survey. So that's why the building had to be done vertically, if you want to the road, not horizontal to the road, to that. So that's why we looked at another lot, because the amount of fill that was going to be needed up there. And the biggest issue is, which I'm not sure people know, we don't have drinkable water up there because of the old landfill. We are one of the highest in the PFAS in the state. Our water is right full of sodium. It's like washing trucks with salt water. and we're on a well. There's no town water that we can hook into up there, so it's $2 million to run town water up Moody Road to that location. So we looked at other locations, that's why it got moved down there, that we'd still be on Moody Road, to be able to have town water with the future of growth in that. And the building size, they couldn't get, the engineers are the ones coming up with saying, town growth, this is what the buildings, the town should have. It's not me saying, I want this, I want this, I want this. It's done by the professionals saying that. And they couldn't get that size building on the lot by the sand building. So that's why we looked at the other lots of that nature, had new wetland surveys done for that.
Yes, but when you lay that building out, okay, if you turned it, you're onto the road.
To horizontal.
Now, you're on your road coming in.
Yeah.
And then that would face forward, of the Moody Road. In the back of it, you still have, you wouldn't have to fill as much in the back, because you could lower the building in the back.
The building is 200 feet, over 200 feet long is what they're saying that we needed, and that went into that wetland. We couldn't move it the other way.
I looked at the lot, and I tried to.
What are the numbers being thrown out right now? And I'll be out of here for that.
So the revised plan that we just got today, I'm assuming everybody's all set with me, was a little under $5 million if we built it in 3 phases for the initial first phase, which would include a new office area and 2 work bays, is a $4.93 million.
So $9 million.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Sir, one second. You one more thing, and you reach your time limit. We got 5 minutes, so if you want to say one more thing, and then if he wants to come up, we can do that as well.
Okay.
And I'll be happy to speak to you afterwards about it.
I have no problem with you building the building.
Yeah.
Just moving it from one place to the other, now you're making issues with personnel.
And I'm happy to discuss it and why it was going that way.
Thank
you. Yep.
I hope you get it.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you, sir. All right. I don't see any announcements. We're not going to executive session. Do I hear a motion for adjournment?
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.
We got a second? All in favor? We are adjourned for the